The story we mentioned at the top of this half hour, a man claiming to be an Old Line police officer, but it turns out he wasn't an officer at all.
The story is really scary because when you're pulled over, you're probably already a little scared and vulnerable. So how would you know if you're facing an imposter? News 8's Tina Detelj has this story.
Have you ever been driving and it appears someone behind you wants you to pull over? Well, that's what happened to a group of women leaving the beach.
All I'm asking you is to be careful.
That confrontation was taped by a group of women leaving this side street near Soundview Beach in Old Lyme. The driver tells police the man was waving his arm out the window, yelling for me to pull over. She says he claimed they ran through 2 stop signs and he was an off-duty Old Lyme police officer. He opened a wallet, which was already in his hand, and showed me a badge. Turns out he's an officer in another jurisdiction.
If you ever suspect something is not right, roll up your window.
Trooper Kelly Grant tells News 8 if you are worried about pulling over for someone, put on your hazard lights and slow down.
They see your hazard lights come on, they say, okay, this person realizes that I'm behind them, and they're going to recognize also that maybe this person's trying to get to either a well-lit area or a well-populated area where they feel more comfortable pulling over.
You can also call 911 and tell the operator what is happening.
It's okay to dial 911 while you're operating your vehicle. That's one of the exceptions to the law.
If you do pull over and your concerns continue because the officer is not in uniform, not on duty, or the car is unmarked, you can request to have a second officer come to the scene.
This way you get on-duty personnel will be there to confirm or to assist with whatever the case may be.
Even if you know it is an officer or a trooper pulling you over and you still have concerns, Trooper Grant says while you have to open the window, you do not have to open it all the way. You should just open it enough so you can hand over your license and registration and carry on a conversation. You should also let that officer or trooper know if you have concerns. Tina Detelj, News 8.